Why we keep making excuses for people? It's a behavioural thing. And until people take responsibility for the behaviours and look at the systems that create the dependency, we're never going to get out of this cycle. And this is across this country. Canberra can say whatever they like. They got no idea. No idea. Just because you're the Prime Minister of this country, it doesn't mean...
Yemini for Rebel News in Alice Springs. Yes, I've flown all the way here with Rukshan and Daniel to bring you the other side of the story. And what you're about to watch is one of several reports for therealvoice.com.au, because we know we can't rely on the taxpayer-funded ABC to tell the truth. So we're going to tell you the other side of the story from here with your help. Therealvoice.com.au, you can see all the reports from this week. You can have your say, and if you think what we're doing here is as important as I do, please consider chipping in a few bucks to cover the cost. Therealvoice.com.au. Have a watch. The Prime Minister was just here. You don't think he's doing much to fix...
No, he's not. He's not even doing anything right.
What about the Voice? He's signing up the Voice to... You don't think that...
Shit.
Do you think the government's doing enough?
No, not enough.
Do you think he's doing enough to fix the problems here in...
Not really.
What do you think he should do?
He should do something about it. Like, he need to, sort of get the whole family together and talk to him, not just, talking to other people. They need to get the whole community to talk about it.
Why do you think the government's doing things like trying to push this referendum, the Voice, to have a voice to Parliament? You know what I'm talking about, the Voice to Parliament? Do you think it's going to change anything for the people of Alice Springs?
It won't change it.
So why do you think they're doing it if it doesn't actually matter to the people?
It's just trying to... I don't know what they're trying to make, but it's not going to happen.
Do you think that's going to help?
No, it's bullshit. We need armies or something, kids.
This town will never change.
Will never even with the Voice to Parliament?
I know.
It won't change even with the Voice?
I know it.
You know, changing Australia Day, the flag, now the Voice. Do you think any of those issues really affect the daily lives of your community here?
No, they don't affect the daily life of here, but I do strongly believe that they should change the date. They should, because Australia Day, that was the day that Captain Cook invaded. Australia Day, what is it? A day that what civilization moved into this country?
Do you know what the Voice to Parliament is?
No.
No. So that's like an Indigenous voice to Parliament. Do you think that will fix the problem?
Not really.
No.
Personally, I think we've got enough voices. I think we've got enough chiefs. We need some Indians now. We've got enough people in positions of power. I think we need people to listen. Too many people want to do this. We need people to do this and listen to our community.
They won't listen to government mobbing from Canberra, other cities. They won't listen to city people.
Do you think things like that and changing Australia Day, do you think that actually, that changes, that helps anything in Alice Springs, or it's irrelevant?
Whatsoever.
My question is, do those issues, if you change the date, will that fix anything here?
No, they will still be. All the issues will still be here. It's just we just change the date.
It'll just be a different date.
Exactly. Still the same issues, but just a different date and different month, maybe.
If these interactions with Alice locals added some perspective for you, make sure to like, comment, but most importantly, share and fire them wide so your family and friends can see for themselves that sometimes the most vocal people on this subject don't speak for the people who are really suffering. And if you think our mission here is important, please consider supporting our independent journalism from Alice at therealvoice.com.au, because unlike the ABC, we don't take your hard-earned tax dollars against your will to fund fake news. Instead, we rely on your generosity to tell the other side of the story. Therealvoice.com.au, none of this is possible without your support.